As soon as you join the Wild West, you are punched in the face with this absolute banger of a song. This game is beautiful. You could be riding through Pinewood Hills, traversing the Great Desert, or exploring Howling Peak. Wherever you are immersed in this amazing game that we all know and love. Although lately, some people, myself included, have felt a bit bored in the Wild West. We have not really gotten a solid update since the Halloween event, which gave us a few new buildings, which I love, but the game is still the same. So because of this, I decided to change things up a bit. I began exploring the land, camping, and really enjoying this extraordinary environment. I enjoyed myself, yes, but I still didn't feel there, you know? I knew that after my exploration period was over, that I would go back to grinding for the next item in the game. Until I changed one simple thing in my settings, which changed the entire experience. That one simple change was deciding to turn the music of the Wild West back on. And wow, I had completely forgotten how good these songs are. Like seriously, you can listen to them on Spotify right now, which they aren't on Spotify, which they should be. And you could really enjoy it. Feel like you're a cowboy or girl, and nothing is gonna stop you. As a content creator, I turned off the music that plays throughout this game, as it made creating videos much easier. I could use my own music, speak clearly without sounds interrupting me, and really express my thoughts. As soon as I turned the music back on, I was teleported back to a simpler time, in 2019, while my brother and I would play the Wild West for hours, whether it was exploring the land, taking part in faction events, or just having fun in this atmosphere. It's crazy to me how these sounds can really teleport you back. What you think is nostalgia from the game is actually nostalgia of playing that game, not the actual game itself, but the time period you played it in. I'm not nostalgic of getting teabagged by literally everyone, nor am I nostalgic of getting all my hard work stolen by some toxic 8-year-old. When these songs bring me back to a time when all I really had to worry about was nothing. And this is the reason why so many people continue to play the Wild West. Yes, they complain that there are no updates, they complain that the devs are lazy, which they aren't, but honestly, the game has been pretty similar to the state it is in right now. It has not really changed much. And a hot take, quit switching being removed was a good thing. Anyways, the reason that people are still playing this game is not because they enjoy the experience. I'm sure they do, but they don't like being bullied on the internet or losing all their hard work. No, they are trying to recapture the time they had spent in the past playing this game, hearing these songs played while they had fun. On a more basic note, even the mere environmental sounds in this game still blow me away. The crickets that begin to chirp at night, the whisper in the wind near Howling Peak, the rivers flowing, the trees and grass swaying. No matter what time it is, where you are, or what you are doing, you are immersed in this amazing game and the world it has to offer. You could do really whatever you want. This game is alive. One example of sounds adding to the game's atmosphere is the old rag piano that plays in Bronze City. You could be a private server, all alone, but you'll still hear that annoying piano playing its tune, and you don't feel so alone. So if you're someone who's whining about no updates, then you aren't alone, but stop whining. The developers have lives of their own. They can't just spoon-feed us new content every week just to make us happy. That's the beauty of gaming. It's a two-way street. The only type of game that requires updates is story-based games, and the Wild West is not a story-based game. So as I said, stop whining and crying for updates, because we probably won't get them every other week. Take some time and go and explore the land. Forget about progressing your experience and getting the best gun. That really doesn't matter. What matters is that you're having fun. If that doesn't work out, then maybe make a new account and basically restart the game. And if that doesn't work out either, then tough luck, kid. Maybe there's another game calling your name, because it's a two-way street in gaming. You can't just expect everything to be presented to you on a silver platter. You could either listen to my advice and really, take a step back and reevaluate your situation with the Wild West, or you could just basically call me names in the comment section and basically call me an idiot. You could be either of those two people. The choice is yours. The reason I made this video is just because I have a lot of notes in my notebook basically ranting about this community and how stubborn people are, because I feel bad for the devs. Honestly, I know that they should really be putting in a little bit more time, but I'm not a developer. I have no idea what they're working on. I'm sure that they are working, but they just want to make the update, like progression of the building update, so good and that there won't be any problems, so that us, the community and fan base, will actually enjoy it and not start complaining a week later. And as I said, I turned the music back on and really enjoyed it, so I want other people to have that same happy feeling that I did. Alright, that's it. See ya.